Hey guys, welcome back again. Dave's Dimension, welcome back again for another video. Welcome back to the channel where chaos and insanity reigns supreme as always. So, we're got a little unbox today. Uh, did a little hunt yesterday and came up with a bunch of stuff. Not as much as I would have liked. A lot of stores are picked through, but it is what it is, guys. Now, I was out and about, oot and about, at a local Target, and I came across this guy. This is a Mortal Kombat figure from Mcfarland Toys. And this is Raiden. It's Raiden in red, and he's all bloodied. And this was priced at $19.99, so I said, what the hell? I mean, this looks too Billy Badass for me to pass up. So I jumped on it. So, what do you say we get right into it, guys? Of course, we have the classic Mortal Kombat branding right on the front. We got, again, classic Mortal Kombat branding. And then the other side we have Raiden, looking fierce and badass. And of course on the back, we have him in a nice pose. Now we're going to see just how well he poses. It looks like he does come with a stand and a bunch of power, kind of plasma electrical effects here. With some alternate hands. Looks like he's got some closed fists right in the upper portion right here. So let's see, sorry about that, guys. I had to sneeze very badly, and so I don't know if I timed it just right. Allergies and sinuses. So, let's get right into this. No, they didn't have any other Mortal Kombat figures. And, I mean, if this is as good as I believe, I'm definitely going to be trying to figure out where I can get more. Now, if you guys who are watching this know where I can get some Mcfarland MK figures, please drop a link in the subscription or in the comment section below, or better yet, if you want to just email me at if you want to just email me at davesdimension78@gmail.com, that would be awesome. Yeah, there is a little stand in here, but it's like glued, or there's like some kind of plastic covering inside of here. So I'm gonna see if I can slide this whole thing out. Yep, see, it's got this. It's like, let me see if I can do this without cutting myself. Yeah, you don't want to cut yourself, guys. Yeah, that's going to be easier said than done. Let me pause the video here and I'll be right... Okay, there we are. Finally got it out. So got a nice little Mortal Kombat branding right there. A little trademark dot, looks like, right next to it. Yep, trademark right there. Yeah, nothing too spectacular, but should be sufficient for him. Of course, we got Raiden's staff, his closed feet, and some very cool energy effects here. Of course, we got our basic plastic ties. Ow. Ow. And here we go. Raiden in his basic pose. Eyes, they're not completely whited out. You actually have red going out around his pupils. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Let's see if you can. Don't know if that really comes across. But you got some blood on the top of his hat. I mean, this looks insane. I mean, you got the different paint textures, obviously showing different fabrics on there. I mean, this looks really insane, guys. Sorry about that. I always forget to turn off my notifications. The armor on here does not appear to be removable. The hand, though, the hand looks very cool. Got a nice little, like he's summoning his energy. You have that for both hands, so I imagine the energy effects will apply that way. But you get this blood splatter all over his outfit, which I think is pretty awesome. Of course, you get full range of motion on his arms. They do rotate completely 360. He's got little like flaps holding the armor on, so they really went and added a ton of detail. I mean, this could almost be Raiden, Assassin's Creed style with the color scheme, which I think is amazing. And I also like the back of the armor. You can see imperfections and dents. Now, I don't know if those are actually imperfections or if that's meant to be damage from the armor, you know, falling back onto things or people trying to stab things onto him. That's what I'm going to take from there. But this, I really like this. Now, his body, it does contort, it does rotate completely 360. It does not bend forward. Does not bend forward, does not really bend backwards. His legs, though, his legs do move. So obviously you can do different poses. I mean, come on. What would a MK character be without being able to do some kicks? Right? There we go. So let's throw him right onto the stand to see how well the stand actually works. So, guys, tell me, what do you think about this so far? Were you guys aware of this? Or is this something that you didn't even know until your boy Dave here found one and told you about it? I'm presuming this is not something new for some of the toy collectors out there. Ow. The stand is not that great on the foot. However, I do have more. I have my NECAs. And I also have some of the smaller ones that really are meant for more Hasbro. Let's see if I can get this on his foot. Here's the bottom of his feet. No, that's not going on there. So we're going to go to the NECA. Yeah, that's going to be better. That is so much better. So, if you want to go with a proper stand, because for whatever reason this just was not pegging on, could just be the plastic. There we go. I mean, look at that. I mean, you can keep him in that kind of kicking pose, or I think I'm probably not going to do that unless I get another MK character, because what's the use in him doing kicking pose if he's not looking like he's fighting someone? However, I do have some other universe characters. We can do a kind of a fantasy. If you notice, there's a blue guy on the new bookshelves, right between two other figures. Okay, I have Arrow on one side, Ash from the Evil Dead, but in the center I have Glowing Effect Predator 2. So it might be cool to have Energy Effect Predator facing off against Bloody Red Raiden. So that could be something we could do. Okay, let's break out this staff. Now, honestly, I really don't know the origin of this particular version of Raiden, this iteration. It's been a good hot minute since I played any of the MK games, to be honest, guys. So, there's that. This staff is actually pretty cool. I don't know if this was meant to be bent. I want to say so. I mean, it is plastic, so you can kind of straighten it out. There we go. Nice little, I don't know what this is. This is supposed to be some kind of a claw, or supposed to be some kind of animal head. That's what it almost looks like right there. It looks like some eyes, almost like a dragon skull of some kind. But I really like, I mean, this is, it's still bending, so I mean, it's, there is that. Let's get out the energy effects here. It's just tape holding the energy effect in here, so nothing too crazy, guys. And I think the way that this will actually hook around is from the wrists shooting upwards, because you have this little coil right here. So I imagine that this would just wrap around. Okay, guys, that is friggin' badass. For 20 bucks, I think I did very, very, very well. Now, honestly, this guy was mixed in with over by some of the Fortnite figures. He was just sitting by himself. This could have just been a fluke that I found him. But I saw him, I was like, whoa, MK? And then Mcfarland Toys, I'm like, okay, let me take a look at this guy. And then I saw the red and how everything's just popping on him. I mean, you can't go wrong. Now, there is no storage. There's nothing to latch the staff onto him. You can either pose him with the staff or just do the lightning effect. I'm loving this lightning effect, guys. I mean, here we go. We got different colors. Now, unlike Hasbro will just do one solid color in their energy effects. They went the full gambit here, going from kind of a yellowish orange all the way to red and then back up to that kind of orange again. I mean, just like with electricity, you'll see when, piece of electricity, I mean, if you were to freeze frame certain parts of lightning, you'll see some color transitions or any kind of energy discharge. If you can freeze frame it, you'll see from where it's kind of a certain color and then it intensifies into maybe a bright white light and then surges back down to it's like a lower charge color. I mean, we see that in comic books and movies a lot, so that's very cool that they went with this. I did not do wrong with this. Now, my only problem is now I want more. Obviously, with Raiden, I mean, the top three you got to think of who are the Mortal Kombat characters you would want. I mean, I'm trying to imagine Sub-Zero and Scorpion at the very least. Liu Kang or Kung Lao would be cool. I always liked Ermac, believe it or not. And of course, Shao Kahn would be pretty cool. But or Chinook. I mean, this right here that's awesome. So now I'm going to be on the hunt for some more. But like I said, if you guys know of any sources, maybe you know a comic book retailer, or maybe you yourself have your hands on a connection, please, I would really appreciate if you could pass it along to me because I really want to get more of these. And I'm thinking that this is a fluke unless you know. I'm going to try and look up Mcfarland Toys to see if they're selling these online. But guys, if any of you happen to know anything, please feel free to pass that information along to me. I'm starting to lose my voice. Sorry. Also, I mean, the armor and detail, like right on the knees there. I mean, everything is just. I mean, this is just awesome. I really, really love this figure right now. So. And what better than Bloody Red for Happy Valentine's Day, guys? It is the 14th of February, so here we are with Raiden from Mcfarland Toys. I mean, this is just, this is insane. I love this. He's a statue unto himself. I mean, you see that coming, you're running the other direction, guys. So there we are. Raiden from Mcfarland Toys, Mortal Kombat, a line I did not even know existed. Not that I'm all up on all the trades, but we'll see. But on a scale of 1 to 10, he is an 11. In other words, he is definitely a hell yes. This is a must, I think. Even if you're a casual Mortal Kombat fan, if you see this, you got to go pick it up. I mean, I don't know how well you can see. There's detail on the medallion that he's wearing around his neck. Nice little emerald sticking out. I mean, this is insane, guys. I love it. I can't tell you how much I love this guy. I got a ton more videos I have to record, so we're gonna end this one. I have just a ton of stuff. Some stuff is stuff that's been out for some time, so it's just gonna be my first impressions and unbox. Maybe it'll give you guys a little insight, maybe just from my perspective. But we're gonna jump on that now. As always, guys, if you love this video, give me a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give me a thumbs down, guys. Don't hold anything back. If you got some criticism, you think the video is too long, or you think it's too short, you think maybe there's certain things you want me to do when I'm doing an unbox, are there certain poses you want me to try? I mean, this is actually it's gonna take me a while to do some poses, see what's gonna be the best thing. Now the staff, I mean, it's a very cool staff. I'm gonna also, I imagine we can probably take the electrical off. Maybe surge it around the staff a little bit. I mean, that is a thing you can do. So when he's holding the staff, maybe. It's going to be something I'll have to play with his hands. Because it doesn't look like he can hold the staff that well. You know, maybe do something like this. And there goes the staff. So, it's definitely going to be a work in progress, guys. But, as always, thank you guys for checking out the channel. If you liked our video, you liked our channel, please give me a subscribe. That would be very, very, very awesome. Because I want to try and grow this channel as much as possible so I can keep giving you guys these great videos. Please subscribe, like, comment. Don't just give a like. You know, give me your thoughts on this. Do you think he's a plus? Do you think he's a minus? On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think about Raiden? And if you happen, like I said, if you happen to know about the other characters, I would really love to find out more about these guys. So until next time, this is Dave from Dave's Dimension saying keep on busting, and I'll catch you on the flip side.